One more to go then, race number 10. We finished the Turf World Championships with Highland Reel, a two-time winner of the Vase. Class 3 over the 1400 metres, headed by Circuit Hassler. William Bucher ride from Barrier 5. Invincible Fresh won his last two. Tasha Dalek makes his Hong Kong debut, a three-time winner out of Australia. Amazing Chocolate, 7th on debut at Happy Valley. Nakonia Express behind Noble Steed on debut, who's drawn Barrier 1 here. Ryan Moore will ride. Game Player Emperor goes up in trip, course and distance for the first time, down to Grade 1, who was third last time out behind Noble Steed. It's a £9 turnaround. Grade 1 has been up at Chungfai, came back on the 6th within the last 30 days. Speed map for the last, Brett.
I think Nakonia Express, a chance from a wide gate to charge forward and maybe get across to the rail, possibly. Form from overseas was a little bit more patient, but things can change when you go from one hemisphere to the other. And I think they might try and find the front from that wide barrier. If they do, could be a sedate pace.
He's come on too, Nakonia Express, since his last start. His work's been very good as well, and it was a good second on that occasion. Just a wide draw was the only query, but I think he's going to run really well, so he looks really good, does Nakonia Express. Noble Steed as well, he was an impressive winner last start. He's drawn barrier number 1. He's got Ryan Moore aboard as well, so I think he's another one that can run a really good race. Both Nakonia Express and Noble Steed coming out of the same race, it may be said, along with this horse as well, Smart Boy, and he looks really good. His run behind them was full of merit, and his track work since has been first class, so I wouldn't be surprised if he runs a bit of a race at a big price, Smart Boy.
All right, Smart Boy's got a £10 turnaround as well with Noble Steed on that beating last time. Actually, we can see now, Noble Steed, that must be said, when he got rolling, he looked really, really good. A super effort from Nakonia Express, though, on debut. Yeah,
this is the only race I think we need to look at because I've got these 4 in. No, these are my 4 numbers. I think it was a really good race, this one. There's going to be lots of winners come out of it. And you can see Smart Boy is the one in the orange at the back, and he hits the line really strongly for 5th. And Noble Steed and Nakonia Express of natural improvement. But with that £10 turnaround, I think he can beat them all at a double-figure price break.
Yeah, maybe coming back to Sha Tin has sprightened him up a little bit, Smart Boy. He's a good, honest galloper. I think Noble Steed's the measuring stick looking at that.
All right, Invincible Fresh. He's on a hat-trick, so you can't knock his form. Last 2 wins, course and distance.
You can see here Noble Steed had clear excuses down there on the rail, and then following this performance came out and did what we just saw. Invincible Fresh keeps rising the bar. He was in good form at the end of last season. He's won both starts this term by slender margins. But again, more weight to carry. He's got an okay draw. I get the feeling the winning run might have come to an end, but who's to say? I mean, he got over the line just there, but I think he's got to find a bit more.
Yeah, I thought he had to find a bit more for that race. So then he's won it, I think, so I've left him out.
Yeah. All right, Noble Steed favourite, you'll take him on though?
Yeah, I've got to take him on with a good each-way price in the last with a Smart Boy to beat Nakonia Express of natural improvement. Noble Steed won't be far away. We're all Grade 1. So I like all 4 of these horses, but I think the each-way go could be the 9, currently at 15 to 1. 9, 7, 8 and 14.
All right, I'm going to go here with Noble Steed as the on-top selection. I think he's clearly the one to beat. From Nakonia Express to cut across the wide gate lead. Grade 1, Game Player Emperor. 8, 7, 14 and 11.
Yeah, I think Noble Steed is the one to beat. I was very taken with Amazing Chocolate on debut at Happy Valley. 1,000 up to 1,400 metres.
Yeah, good run.
It'll do for me as well, at an each-way price. Amazing Chocolate. All right, as far as the stats are concerned for this weekend, we're looking at the international record of John Moore.
Yeah, look, he said 110 runners. That's a feat in itself, isn't it? With 7 wins, 9 seconds, 11 thirds, so great record. 24.54% first 3 rate. Let's have a look at his... well, we'll look at Beauty Generation. That's obviously the standout one, and he's definitely going to be able to add. He's got Eagle Way as well, just to add another. So he's got 2 really good chances of increasing that stat.
Yeah, and a great shame we won't see Werther this weekend as well. He picked up an injury, he had a live chance himself. Yeah. But anyway, into the best bets, Paul. What do you like?
Well, I'm going to go with a horse called Mr. Stunning, last year's winner, back-to-back. I'm going to go international races for the 2. And looking forward to seeing Mr. Stunning taking on Hot King Prawn et al. In that race. And my long shot is Crocosmia. Now, I really like this horse as a front-runner horse, out of trouble, Ace and Hikari-like. I really want to see you interview him afterwards, Andrew, Mr. Awasa as well. So that's the reason.
Tail.
Mr. Stunning beat the clock, and Little Giant will add the value in the QQP, sir.
Very, very good. Charizard, get it out of the way early for the Winko. Race 1, number 2. Really nice horse, this Berto Responsibly, to get the job done in the first on Charizard. My long shot's going to be 50-50 in the mile. I think he's had a preparation for the sprint, but they've gone to the mile now, and he's proven at the set weight scenario earlier on in the year, and he'll be a big price. Play of the day, bit of value, race number 2. Kaying Legend, Jing Jing Win, and Ambitious Heart QQP.
All right, best me. Like Paul, I'm going the international race in the Vars, Mirage Dancer, so hopefully I'll be chatting to Ryan Moore after that. Karis Teaton in the sprint, Zach Burton in the mile, and yeah, Joe Moreira in the Cup itself. But James Doyle, I think he's got an each-way shouts with Stormy Antarctic in the Cup for Ed Walker. I think
had a good season too.
He's had an amazing season.
Yes.
All right, that's the long shot. Well, amazing chocolate, big price in the last. Sungrazer, Stormy Antarctic, and Deirdre QQP. Hopefully we're not too far wrong there in the Cup. All right, that is it. The ink is now dry on the selections. So just looking forward to the big day. That's right, yeah. We'll find out what the weather's going to do in the morning, won't we, when we get up? I think it'll be a good track. It'll be a great day's racing, no doubt. And let's hope that we have some exciting finishes. I'll tell you one thing we will here. There'll be Bar Beauty Generation. There's going to be some really good betting opportunities throughout the card. So if there is something you like, you're going to get a decent price, and it's going to be some really, really good racing. Yeah, I'm not tipping him, but if Pakistan Star wins, it'll just be incredible. Oh, absolutely. It'll be an incredible, incredible atmosphere. It will be, yeah, because that's the first of the internationals, and it'll really set the scene for what's to come. All right, well, that's the show. Thanks for watching on behalf of Paul, Brett, and the rest of the team. Hopefully, we'll see you at Sha Tin for the Turf World Championships, and we will be racing to win. Good night. Good night.